Happy Wednesday. And so this is continuation of Gimpy the Crusader, who is a dwarf crusader. So that's a cleric archetype, if you didn't already know. Where are we? Oh, we're in Defender's Heart still. So this is still very earlier in the game. We're still in Kenabres. I think we just did... I'm trying to remember exactly where we are. Oh, I think we just picked up, what's his face? Woljif. I think we picked up Woljif, the tiefling. Again, early into the game still. I think character level is, what, 3? Yeah, I think we're level 3. So, there we go. Gimpy Crusader, level 3. Barely into level 3. What's he gonna do? Well, he's gonna be a Crusader. So he's going to be specializing with great swords as much as possible. And as far as his actual class stuff goes, he is animal domain. So he's going to be getting a pet here at level 4. And level 5 he'll be using a feat to get that pet up to the same level as him. And I think he's supposed to be using this as a mount, if I remember right. What animal is he going to get? Well, it's got to be big enough to ride for a dwarf, so I think we decided. I think it's either going to be bear. Elk is tempting. I don't know if Spilodons are big enough. Size is medium. That's medium. Horses are large. Elk. How's an elk a medium and a horse is a large? Never mind, a mastodon being medium either. Smilodon is going to medium. So I don't think he's going to be able to ride any of these right away, except for unless he goes horse, because he's considered medium sized too. So, but that's not a big deal, because eventually they do get bigger. So the question of is just what kind of animal does he want for a mount? We'll see. Anyway, select a channel for healing purposes, martial arts proficiency or martial weapons proficiency. That's to use the greatsword. And force the focus with the greatsword, because as a Crusader cleric, you'll be picking up extra feats here and there. He does get all the level spells, or 9th level spells, so that's good. Normal progression. So that's not, shouldn't be too bad as a Crusader, because those extra feats will come in handy. Even though they're kind of late in there, but that's okay. Also choose greater weapon specialization. Can you pick those at anywhere? Chosen from list, heavy armor. So he can only pick specific ones. Greater weapon focus, critical weapon specialization. So he'll probably go in that route with the greatsword, I have a feeling. So anyway, so there's Gimpy the Crusader, the dwarf. So again, that's not so great, but mainly because if he's going to be riding an animal, he doesn't need a really good dexterity. Wisdom, that's for spellcasting. Charisma, that's for... I'll try to get that. Okay, so we saw. Okay, and then we do have one mercenary. We have Veronica, who is a dwarven blood kineticist. Just something we're experimenting with again. See how that goes. And then for story characters currently, we have Lan, Camellia, and Sela. And the ultimate plan is to have 4 story characters to join us. Who are they going to be? I think we're going to keep Sela as our tank. And eventually... Oh, we have to go grab Woljif still, too. We might keep Woljif around, maybe. We don't really need him, but it might be okay. Why don't we need him is the question. I think because... No, not inventory. So Gimpy skills, religion. So Veronica could be our trickery person. Lan is actually Lan is not. Cammy is slightly better because she's actually got the skill focus that she does not have yet, but she will be able to pick it up no problem later on because kineticists, whatever. So anyway, so Sela for one. I was thinking of keeping Lan as an archer, but more than likely we're going to replace him with the Rochelet when she becomes available for archer stuff. Healer. Gimpy is the healer. I mean, he's a full-blown cleric, so he can do handle the healing stuff for the most part. Probably, maybe, we'll see. Well, again, we'll play around. Still kick around the idea. Well, when we run into the characters, we'll think about it some more. So, anyway, and Gimpy's got to be working towards, I think, the good alignment stuff because he's going to be aspiring to be an angel. So, we want to move him into the good side of things as much as possible. He started off at true neutral. So, okay, so. Oh, we were talking to, what's his face? Where's the dwarf? There's the dwarf. So, Joran, he's currently repairing or fixing the scabbard for Radiance, so we picked up earlier on. And Radiance will be going to, wait a minute. She already has Radiance. Okay, she already has Radiance. So, this is why I want to keep Sealer around. Because Radiance is a pretty good sword. So, and it gets better as we go along in time. So, we'll see how that goes. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so, there we are. So, the goal today is to just run around Kenabres and do stuff. Oh, I think we have to go tell Ruledrift that he's been released. I think he's been released. Oh, not yet.
Well, Chief, what do you got for me?
Dr. Earbeth and I decided to make you part of my troop. We'll see how it goes.
You must be a smooth talker. Come on, Delvin. Get these bracelets of yours off me. I'm going free.
You're sure to regret this. This tiefling will fleece you for everything you've got. Mark my words.
You're a bitter little man, Delvin. Petty and mean. You can't even be happy for me, can ya? I pity you. I'll leave you alone with your sad little soul. So long. And now, Chief, straight down to business. You see, I'm one of those guys that people around here call thieflings. We just call ourselves the family. After we knocked over that shop and I got stuck here in the Defender's Heart, a little bird told me that Big Sister Charisme wanted to see me. That she had some questions to ask me. You following? Now, she won't be asking me questions like, Woljif, how'd you manage to get out of this one? Or, Woljif, you're so thin, didn't they feed you? No, something serious has gone down, and I just know they want to try to pin something on me. I can feel it in my tail. So, I knew right away that I couldn't go alone. You turned up just in time, Chief. You don't need to do anything when we get there. Just stand behind me and look mean, and I'll handle the rest. Somehow. Let's go. I'll show you the way.
Ta-da. Okay, so he's free. Let's see what else. I think we already did everything down here. Pretty sure we did. Yeah, we already did all that stuff. I'll go back to the tavern. I think we're all done in there for now. Current family secrets. So, blah, the answer to the question was ancestral home of worms, so I guess go look that up still. I should first come out there. We're supposed to check that out. Burning City. Visit the library. Common cause. How many people are still alive in the city? Okay, so it's people just gotta find. State execution. I get that's just a timing thing. Cold waters. That's no, not this thing. Kilessa, maybe. Day of the city. I thought I did that. Square is packed with movers and entertainers. Time to set aside the war and enjoy. Maybe not. Devoured by darkness. We did all this. Say that shield mazes led to the surface of these. It would be wise to rest in a village hut. Oh, thought I did that stuff. Maybe that's why we have that clicked on. There we go. Okay, so now we only see stuff we need to do. Friend of the need is a friend indeed. So, gotta find Janna. Stolen Moon, this is for Woljif. And Divided City. Need a place to cross Marcus Square. Okay, so, all set. Oh, that's not the way I thought it was going to be going. Gonna find all this stuff laying around on the ground.
Godspeed.
How come they made dwarves run funny? I still don't understand why they did that. Spell books. Make sure we get it all good here. So that's good. Woljif, your spells. Grease, burning hands. Ditch that. Magic missile instead. Color spray. 2 hit dice or less, so that's pretty pointless because everything we run into is more than that now. Hypnotism. This is still 2 to 8 hit dice total for hypnotism. Yeah, fat chance on that one. Extra grease. He's good. She doesn't do spells. You don't do spells. You do spells. He's all set. Sealet, no spells yet. Okay.
Let us press on.
Again, to see what we can see around here.
We march ahead.
How much money do I have left? 5 grand. Almost 6. So. So books, alchemist kit. Oh, that's for making potions. Well, I can't. One apprentice lockpick, no big deal. Ah, this is a weapon for. So short sword for him. Crappy dagger. Oh, he got masterwork dagger at least. Decent. Okay, so this should work for him for now. So I'll call it Jiska. I'm sure it'll be horrible. Let's see, armor he doesn't do, just because he has the bracers. You don't. Huh. Do you not have anybody with arcane skill? Not Gimpy. He's got 4. So the answer is no. We do not. Bracers of 2. Hmm. All those scrolls he was carrying, I just noticed. Gimpy's got the Cure Light Wounds wand. What's this? Feather Step. It's a monk have Feather Step for. That could be helpful for her. It's only, what, 1 whole minute though, so the Shield of Faith, 1 minute for level 2. Yeah. Why do potions only last 1 minute? It's like nothing. Can check weapons and stuff. Cold Iron, heavy crossbow. And it's got the composite long. I guess we can actually talk to the dwarf and see if he's got any decent weapons on him. Does. Butcher of Undead. Great club. Could actually get this to Wooljeff for now. Cold Iron, good stuff. So, give that for Wooljeff. Everyone else has stuff, right? Okay, he's getting that one. She doesn't need a weapon. He's got the composite longbow. No such thing as a cold iron longbow, is there? At least not here. Just a cold iron rapier, heavy crossbow. So nothing really here for weapon wise, and she's already good. Okay, so that. Hey, Ring. Happy Wednesday. And Jake Fake Snake Cake, welcome to the stream. Just starting? Yeah, well, yeah, this is a fourth run through, or fourth time doing this game through, so, and we're still very early. Just to get into Kenabres not too long ago. So much to do. Oh, you have no idea. I was actually looking at the title of the stream. It's Season 4, Episode 3. Episode 3 means we have about 30 episodes to go. Got a long way to go.
Our path leads on.
Hey, Dan, welcome back. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Okay, so boss fight bingo here in a second. So, if you'd like to play Boss Fight Bingo, all you need to do is move your cursor over to the right-hand side of the video screen. About halfway down, you'll see 3 buttons. One of those buttons is labeled Stream Bingo. Click on it to run a game. As the boss fights happen, they will determine the numbers called for the bingo card. Doesn't cost you anything to play. It's totally fun. And, well, it's totally for fun and bragging rights, basically. If you score enough points throughout the month of January, you will become one of the bosses that people can fight in February. So, that's how that works. Okay. Hey, Hobo, welcome back. And Jake, you're a half-elf druid who has an elk. Well, I'm a dwarf who is going to have an animal to as a pet too in another level. Question is which one are we going to get him? I think we're going to get him a bear to ride around on. Okay, we talk to you. We can talk to everybody here that matters. I believe we're good. How about you take your Christmas tree down today? We didn't have a Christmas tree this year, actually. Mrs. Gimpy didn't put one up for some reason. Azada's a no-brainer for the mythic for the druid. You get a dragon too. Okay, let's go out to Kenabres and look for trouble. Look, we're already at 6 people. Okay, what'd you guys get? Piranha with not enough machine gun ammo. That is number 11 on your bingo card. Number 11, and because you guys won, or at least thanks to Tiger and Del, you get free votes. So go to your bingo card, click a number you need, and good luck. Okay, so Tiefling Hideout first, or Library, or Market Square. Let's go to the Tiefling Hideout first. Or not. Again, dog camp should be up in a little while. Mrs. Gimpy gets back from walking the dogs, and she can go visit her parents. Oh, Gimpy. It's a big giant spider.
Do not hold back.
Well, Jiff. I don't know if you have that up there for, but. That. Coup de grace. There's the shield. There's the shield.
Cover me, all right?
So he'll be somewhat useful. Who you after? Went after Gimpy. Leave Gimpy alone. Okay, Veronica's 5-foot step, get away, and lost it? No?
Forwards! We won't falter!
Yay, miss. Yami, step back. Shoot it.
I'll cut you wide open!
Or not. Okay, land. Step back.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
That's good rolls. It's definitely Wednesday. Although there wasn't any ones yet, but...
The light take you!
Might as well be. Look, dazzle.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Ugh.
Why is he going after Gimpy?
Strike with all your might!
And why can't we Happy Wednesday? It's because how come we can't roll over a 2, but that was a 1?
blood.
There we go. Okay, so this is just a regular random encounter. Nothing special. Gotta love low-level Dungeons and Dragons. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad at all. Basement is dark and dank, and you are immediately struck by the hostility of gathered tieflings. 5 of them are kneeling along the wall, separate from the rest. The tall woman, who had been cleaning her fingernails with the tip of her knife, greets you with narrowed eyes. Brother Wooljiff, you got my message then. Sorry I couldn't swing by sooner, dear sister Karazme. It was one thing after another. First I was in shackles, next, well, no, I was still in shackles, and I was being watched, and then the chief got me out, and I came here straight away. I knew you'd be waiting on me. Enough talking, or else we'll be here all night. So, we had a clear plan. We were going to wait for nightfall, slip into the shop, grab the goods, and leave. Even if the neighbors called the guard, there was time to get away. But what happened? That bitch Erebeth showed up almost right away. She knew we'd be there. Somebody betrayed us, and I have a good idea who it was. What do you have to say to that? Make it quick. Burden of proof lies on the accuser. Wooljiff doesn't have to prove anything. She turns to you. He speaks. I thought Wooljiff only brought you so that you'd have someone to hide behind if things went south. In a single fluid motion, Karazme adjusts her grip on her knife so that she is now holding it by the blade, as if preparing to throw it. Burden of proof? Are you a city guard or something? I don't know how it is with your lot, but in the family the highest rank is always right, and here that's me. Do you think Wooljiff knows the name of the traitor? Yes, he knows the name of the traitor. Every gang that Brother Wooljiff has been a part of has very quickly come to an end. Their hideout location was passed to the guards, where their competitors found out where they could ambush them. Wooljiff is the only one who always comes out smelling like of roses. If you think about it, you'll come to the same conclusion as us. Land says, I'd have said that meant that Wooljiff was cursed with finding friends among losers and screw-ups, but no, now that he's with us, that must mean the curse has been broken. That depends. He was most unfortunate to find himself in a party with me. On the other hand, he has also ended up in a party with you. Kenabres is burning. Why are you squabbling here instead of fleeing the city? Karazme purses her lips. I'd be glad to leave, as like the rest of my brothers and sisters, but in the family there's nothing worse than betrayal, and it's something we do not forgive. We don't forgive anyone who lets traitors off the hook either. If I don't find the rat, my superiors, let's just say, I wish I was burning in Kenabres. I want to keep living, so I'm going to take a chance until I find out who is the traitor here, and no one is leaving. Wooljiff, tell us your side of the story. What's there to tell? About a week ago, Sister Karazme got 6 of us together in this very basement. Me and those 5 over there, I mean. He jerks his head toward the 5 tieflings kneeling by the wall. She rounds us up and she says we've got a score. Ancestries and wonders, the one place nobody's ever been able to hit. The place that's guarded by a golem. But now a powerful scroll that would knock out the golem just happened to come into our possession, along with a tip-off that the shop owner would be gone on a particular night. All 6 of us knew a bit of magic, and we know that any enchanted junk will sell for a pretty penny, so we're in. And the most important thing was that none of us has to be hanging around the shop ahead of the job. No casing of the place, no calling attention to ourselves from either the golem or its master. This job was top secret. It's all true so far. Go on. We did everything right, and with the locks and the golem, I picked the lock. I remember it clear as day. Sister Dalna, I was on lookout. Brother Melroon had the scroll. Dofi, Tavi, and Varnier brought the sacks. We covered the windows and lit the torches. I remember scooping up rings and tossing them in a sack, and one right expensive one rolled away from me. I crawled under a table after it, and next thing I know, Erebeth was there. Everybody scampered, and I was still under the table. Not my finest moment. I was going to wait it out, but there was these blockheads here dragging me out by my tail and put me in shackles. They took all my rings off me, about 20,000 worth. And to add insult to injury, I never found the last one. In the end, I got busted over nothing. So they caught you, poor thing, stripped you of your loot, and you didn't even manage to stash anything. She is pointedly polishing her knife. Where's the Moon of the Abyss, Brother Woldriff? What is the Moon of the Abyss? It's an amulet. It used to sit on a little cushion in the window of Ancestries and Wonders. Sterling silver sparkled with a star, like a star. Fine piece of work. On one side there was a half moon, a crescent, a waning moon, and in the middle there was a dark crystal, it was eclipsing the moon. Old man Fileman was so proud of the amulet. He used to say, "I'll never sell it. It's the jewel of my collection." He sighs unhappily. I used to go there and to see what kind of treasure there were in the world. There's nothing else to look at in Kenabres. People used to claim it was a powerful thing, but who's to say? If you ever stole a thing like that, you'd have to have the guards on you the second you tried to fence it. Everybody knew that you were always hanging around the Ancestries and Wonders, drooling over the Moon of the Abyss. Did you think you could swipe it in all the commotion and keep it for yourself? Did you hope that we'd all be locked up and you'd get off scot-free, and with a fancy trinket to boot? Don't take me for a mug, Woldriff. I see right through you. Why would Erebeth arrest her own informant? Took the words right out of my mouth. It doesn't make any sense. If I was the rat, I'd have kissed her on the hand and been long gone by now. You know me, sister. I'm a cautious fellow, not an idiot. Why would I go against the family? So the fish in the Cellen can have a nice Woldriff-sized dinner? The Moon of the Abyss is a pretty bauble, to be sure, but it's just an amulet. It ain't worth dying over. Boss fight. Boss fight.
Is this boss fight going to be against one of the top bingo players from last month? I hope so. They were so annoying.
You knew Erebeth people would protect you, and you knew you could pin the moon going missing on them, and now you've come here with backup. You knew exactly what I was going to say to you. My problem is, nobody's returned the amulet to Fileman. Are you giving Erebeth the cut? Or is that it? Have you seen her? Do you think she'd take a cut of anything I offered her? She can't be bought. She's like the 3 heralds of Iamode all rolled into one. He speaks the truth. You'll find some knights who'll take bribes, I'm sorry to say, but Erebeth Tearblade isn't one of them, says Sela. Go on, Woldriff. That's the whole story. Sorry story. He crosses his arms, looks confronted. Some family this turned out to be. It's just a name in the end. In a real family, people take each other at their word. They don't throw around accusations. I didn't take the Moon of the Abyss. That's what what am I going to do with it? You can't sell it to no Crusaders. It's a special item. You can't wear it. It'll get nicked. It's pretty to look at for sure, but it ain't that pretty. If it's that important to you, Sister Karisme, I'll find it, and I'll drag the traitor here by his horns, just so you don't end up at the bottom of the Cellen. But don't you know what you're going to owe me for that? An apology right here in front of everyone. You're going to apologize loud and clear to everybody so that everybody hears it. You'll say, "Sorry, Woldriff, you're a good guy and I was wrong about you." Fine, she says. You're one of my people, which is why I'm going to give you some time. But if you run, Brother Woldriff, the family will get you wherever you go. And spend the rest of your life looking over your shoulder, tossing and turning at night, fearing poison in every cup and every meal. You look into the eyes of every tiefling you meet, wondering if the family's come for you. You'll have no peace, but one day you'll be tired and running. You'll stop to catch your breath, and that is when we'll get you. Got that? You've a way of words, Sister Karisme. A way that almost made me wet myself by them. But a way, nonetheless. Let's go, Chief. We'll go chat to that. We'll go chat to that scary gal, Arabeth. She knows you a little. We can ask her who ratted us out. I'll let you know. I'll let you do the talking. We'll find the real traitor. Now, see, I've never attacked them. That's always an option, right? Yeah, we'll find the real traitor. I'll get my apology. Onward to Urbeth, the Chief. Let's go clear my good name. Root out the traitor, but be quick about it. Time's running out. I don't want to get chewed up by demons. Okay, speaking of demons, Delm beat up on a spider with the 3 light PPCs, which is number 16 on your bingo card. And because he beat up on the spider, that's a free vote. So go to your bingo cards, click a number you need to get closer to bingo. Okay, so that. We're gonna steal from the thieves, right? As much as we can get, at least. Not a lot. Nothing good. So tempting to try to kill them. I mean, it's not really it's an alignment neutral thing, so we could kill them.
Godspeed.
If we wanted to. Oh, I need to change the order of the group too. Or do I? Oh, can't change the order here. Never mind. Okay, let's go check out the fallen horse. Oh, actually, we're supposed to go talk to Erebeth first, aren't we?
Let us press on.
Okay, there's a traitor I'm trying to track down. Who's your informant among the thieflings? She raises her eyebrow in surprise. Kenabres is threatened by a demon horde and you have enough spare time to help out thieves? She sighs. I don't like this, but I hope you know what you're doing. I'll tell you everything I know. I did not see my informant's face. He slipped out of a dark alley, handed me the note, and disappeared. She hesitates as she tries to remember. He had a cloak with a hood masking his face, but the long horns, didn't fit under it. There should be a guardian golem in Ancestries and Wonders, the shop they tried to rob. The owner gave us the contract's code word just in case. The golem itself was destroyed, but the head seems to be intact, so you can interrogate the thing and find out what it saw. Code word is Hand of Iori. The shop's owner must have escaped, but there's a chance you'll be lucky enough to you'll be lucky. There's a chance you'll get lucky with the golem. Okay. Let's back out we go. Hey Gray, welcome back. You blame me? I blame me too. What did I do this time though? You don't know? Damn it. One of these days we've got to find out what I'm getting blamed for. I want to get proper credit for something I did. That's a long way over there. Get this out of the way. Everything? It can't be everything. I'll take credit for something, but I can't take credit for everything.
I will not falter.
Okay, so our group. Sela there, Gimpy there. We'll do it up here. Good? Good, I think. Is there. I've just screwed this up. It's still there. Okay, that'll work. No, wait a minute, that's not the right order. Good enough.
Hello? Is anyone there? Please? Get me out of here! I can hear your footsteps!
Free at last. I thought I'd be flattened like a pancake under that rebel. Much obliged. Damn, I'm not in any pain, but my head is still foggy for some reason. What's with all the hubbub in the city? The name's Finian. I'm a Pathfinder. If there's anything I can do to help, I will.
Hobo's taking credit for everything? Okay. I'll take credit for something, you take credit for everything. Okay, you're a Pathfinder?
That's right, Finian Dismar, Pathfinder and Crusader. I roam around the world wound wherever my tasks lead me. Scouting mostly, but this last while I've just been hanging around in Kenabres, waiting until I'm needed again. I'm bored out of my mind, but at least this shop makes for better lodging than some inn.
What I mean was, what are you?
What's that supposed to mean? I just told you. You want to know where I hail from, is that it? Well, I'm from around here, actually. We Kelots of the Star Eye clan fled when the World Wound troubles began. But I couldn't stand by while the demons wreaked havoc, so I came back. Or did you mean to ask about my weapon of choice? My best weapon is every weapon. I'm a skilled and capable fellow, if I do say so myself. I can swing a sword and poke with a spear, but what I am best at is communing with the spirits. They call folks like me Phantom Blades.
Phantom Blade, what's that?
It's like a spiritualist, but with a twist. It means that some spirit took a liking to me at some point, and it can turn into whatever weapon I need. Handy, eh? I don't need any whetstones or enchantments. Doesn't take up space either. Although, to be fair, it's not a barrel of laughs. The spirits that bestow this kind of power don't come from happy places, and they're not exactly bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. They usually appear after great battles that leave few survivors.
City's under attack by the demons.
Wait, what? The last thing I saw was some thieves breaking in here. And then the guards came, everyone was running around. After that, it's a bit of a blur. Right when things got intense, they dropped the cabinet on me. I couldn't even help the owner. I was just lying under the shelves like a dimwit until you came along. If there are demons in Kenabres, we must do something about it. The city needs every blade it can get. Hey, do you mind taking me with you? I don't think I can handle this alone. And besides, the more the merrier.
And you end up in the shop.
I've been waiting here so long I don't even remember anymore. Just sitting and waiting for any word from the Pathfinders, but it looks like everyone has forgotten about me. The shop owner is an old friend of the Pathfinders, so I've taken up residence here.
Alright, I'll take you along.
I swear you won't regret it. I can do all sorts of things. Is there anything your party is missing? A sword, a spear, a bow? Just say the word.
Okay, so Finian, the talking weapon. Oh, that's right, he's a thing here. So the question is, who wants to have Finian? Dice, deposit longbow, +1. he has cold iron too. So we're gonna give him to Lan here. And I'll give her the composite longbow for now. So the short bow. Excuse me. Damn it. Boss fight.
Another boss fight already? I think you need to change the parameters of this boss fight bingo game. These boss fights are happening much too often and the bosses may not be getting paid fairly for the amount of work they are doing.
Okay, so he's got a cold iron at least. So everybody has a cold iron weapon now. Except for Veronica, who doesn't need one. Okay. So Finian's officially joining the group.
We
I
march ahead.
found something.
Scrolls have been turned around and trodden on by muddy boots. Oh look, it's a demonic heart.
Can't hide from me.
Ostrich showcase. Now they're just grubby handprints of the robbers. Logic shows one showcase. Same stuff. Open the anti-armor previously displayed as the stands. It's unlikely the new owners know their true value. Of course they don't. It's where it lay, the moon of the abyss. I'll try the pipe fox. And Squirrel killed everyone. Squirrel is number 19 on your bingo card, number 19. Good job, Squirrel. The formerly well-appointed shop now looks like in a sorry state and has been completely ransacked. Lying in the corner next to a scorched wall are the soot-covered shards of a clay golem's head. The golem's eyes glow in the gloom. Master, code word, and a Viori. Code word correct. The eyes glow brighter, awaiting orders. Tell me about any suspicious people who came to the shop last week. Silent for a moment. 56 individuals entered the shop. Human, female, old. No male, old. Human, female. He'll be reeling off customers till nightfall. We need to ask in a different way. Were any of the suspicious people tieflings? The golem was silent for a while. Tieflings, 3. Tiefling male, middle-aged. Tiefling male, young. Tiefling female, young. Describe the young male. Medium height, short horns, curling backward, medium-length tail. Eye color yellow, hair color black. Special observations, annoyed master. Horns, hair, tail. That sounds like me. But that's not possible. I know what the security is like here. I didn't come near the place. I give you my word, Chief. Liar. No special observations. Subject was unremarkable. See. There, see? Can't have been me. Middle-aged male tiefling. Tiefling male, medium height, long horns, medium length tail, eye color pale blue, skin color dark. Special observations, red hair. Oh, that's our trader. I bet your life on it. Charisma drilled it into our heads that we wasn't to go hanging around the shop. Red hair. We've got a couple of gingers and plenty more who get it out of a bottle. So much for a special observation. Golems ain't all they're cranked up to be, eh? Maybe its master knows more. Describe the female tiefling. Tiefling female, above average height. Hair long pale, tail not observed. Long horns. Eye color blue. Special observation, scar on nose, baldric with gold stitching. I don't know that one. A new arrival, most likely. Gold stitching, eh? Wouldn't mind getting to know her a little better. Enough. Where's your master? Fileman, the Blah Master, is in his hiding place. Revealing the location of the hiding place is prohibited. Prohibited. He's likely holed himself up in the basement where the commotion started. The entrance should be around here somewhere. Where's the basement? Basement is below me. I guard the basement. Leaving my post is prohibited. I found out everything I wanted to know. Ta-da. Okay then.
The mongrel did it.
Into the basement we go.
Our path leads on.
Booze.
You need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
What? Because I found the booze? It's not bad.
I hope you appreciate this.
I like how Camellia has a better trickery than Woljif does, right? He's at 12. She's at 14. You'd think he'd have a better skill there. He's stealth down. Not that it matters too much. The elderly known so portly as to be nearly spherical is curled up in the corner of the basement shaking. Marauders, bandits, scavengers. Yeah, makes sense. We're all those things and much, much more. Before you report us to the authorities, mind if we have a chat? Please calm down. No one's going to rob you. The gnome peers at you. You do look better dressed than the local thieves and ragamuffins. You came here to tell me that the nightmare is over? No, it's not. You're here to steal my riches. Get back. The gnome notices Woljif and his rounded face turns scarlet. You, Woljif, the dirty little sneak thief. You've been sniffing around my shop for years. Finally worked up the courage to rob me, did you? Get out of here. You and your pals have taken everything already, I'm sure. The gnome seems to settle slightly. My name's Fileman. Whatever his name is. I was the owner of this shop, but I'm not sure if I can claim to be the owner of anything now. I hope there's at least something left of it. Oh, come off it. Your shop's fine. It's a bit ransacked, maybe, but nothing a bit of spit and polish can't fix. Where were you the night of the robbery? Do you think I robbed my own shop? I was here in the basement. I was told to make it look like I'd left. The watch was very keen to keep get their hands on these tieflings. They seem to be multiplying all over Galarian, so of course I did everything they said. And I've been stuck in this basement since then. The golem wouldn't move away from the door no matter how much I yelled at it. But then I thought that it was all to the good. Nobody came by after the guards and caused a ruckus upstairs, bellowing like mad, taking advantage of my absence. Tell me about the tieflings and their that have visited the shop recently. Why should I tell you anything about my customers? You're not from the City Guard or the Eagle Watch. Chief, if he keeps digging his heels in, just say the word, I know how to loosen his tongue. I'm helping the Eagle's Watch. Oh, +8. Intimidate, +8. Catch the culprits. It is in your interest to tell me everything. It's going to go so badly. Failed. Gnomes cast a suspicious eye over you. Is that so? How do I know you're telling the truth? And since when is the Eagle Watch in the habit of sending strangers to do their work for them? Fine, intimidate him. Start talking or else. And oh, it succeeded. He recoils. All right. Just put that away. I'll tell you everything. Ask your questions if it's so important. Tell me about the red-haired tiefling. He falls to thinking. A red-haired tiefling. I suppose yes, there was one who came and spent a long time looking around. He was a person of modest means. I could tell by his clothes, but he asked me to show him an Asmar-made chainmail. He certainly couldn't afford it. That's when I suspected that something was off. I checked everything after he left, but nothing was missing, and that put my mind at ease. I can't remember what he looked like. I didn't get a good look at his face. All I remember is that he was wrapped in a green cloak, like he was freezing, but that's all I have. That's it. With that description, we'll surely sniff him out. Come on, Chief. Back to Sister Charisma we go to have a good long shifty at all my brothers and put all these clues together. Something tells me our trader isn't gonna wriggle out of this one. Tell me about the woman. Tiefling woman. Yes, I remember now. A noble lady. Unlike the tiefling ruffians we have around here, she purchased magical equipment for the crusade, and she promised to come again. If only all tieflings were like that. I'd be laughing all the way to the bank. Tell me about Woljif. His face wrinkles in distaste. Woljif Jefto, right? Yes, I know him. I've known him a long time, though I'd rather not know him at all. He's been skulking around my shop for years, treating the place like a free museum. He always wanted to look at the moon in the abyss. I chased him out, but he just slinked back in again. If he was with the gang that robbed our shop, I bet he swiped the moon. How come I'm the prime suspect? Whoever betrayed us all, that's the one who's got the moon. I want to see it returned to you. Or returned. You got me? I don't like the idea of other people's grubby mitts on it. I found everything I wanted to know. If that isn't enough to help you catch the thieves, then I don't know what else to tell you. Now be on your way and leave me in peace with my wreck of a shop.
I will guide us.
No stuff, huh? Okay, so back to the tieflings we go. Been through here, right?
I will see this through.
This is our best perception. Gimpy. So Woljif, Veronica. That. So, most of the party. I think we've seen everything we're going to find, so not really necessary to do this. Yeah, we found all the good stuff. This is all about finding Finian anyway. Hey, this Gimpy's still here. Boss fight.
Is this boss fight going to be against one of the top bingo players from last month? I hope so. They were so annoying.
Godspeed.
Is it this guy? His brother Woljif has revealed his true face. What? Hey Woljif, how much did they pay you? It's one of these two that's the guilty one, right? I forget which one it was though. Carries my drums her fingers nervously on the handle of her blade. Well, are you going to tell me who the traitor is? The name and the moon of the abyss that they stole? I don't need anything else. Take a good look. Things are tense, blah blah blah. The only redheads are Melrune and Dafu. Daffy. The dark-skinned tiefling are those three, so... Dark-skinned tieflings are Daffy and Melrune, so that's those guys. Daffy, Melrune, Tavi have straight horns, but Tavi is female. Only Varnir and Melrune have green cloaks. So we know it's not Tavi. Is it Melrune? No, it's Daffy, I think. Shit. Need a little bit more time. Shit. Okay, so red-haired tiefling who wears a green cloak is the traitor. There we go. So, there we go. Green cloak. Move straight here, blah blah blah. Vanir and Melrune have green cloaks, so it's Melrune. pay for this film in Hepsamira will get you in the end. Vodial in Hepsamira. Not Vodial. Grab him, take him away for questioning. Okay, so let's do the boss fight real quick. Let's see, it was Spider with the Gauss Rifle, killed by Delman Tiger. It's number 17 on your bingo card, number 17. And because they won, or let's see, Delman Tiger beat him up, so it's a free vote. So go to your bingo cards, click a number you need to get closer to bingo. Garzman looks wary, but her earlier tensions are clearly lifted. He confessed. Someone connected to the cult of Baphomet ordered him to steal the moon of the abyss. The best idea he could come up with was to drag us into it. He got the scroll to take out the golem. He betrayed us to Irbeth so that he could swipe the amulet into chaos. He thought he'd get nicked and he'd slink off to meet up with his customer. You got the moon of the abyss? Let me look at it one more time. My whole life I've dreamt of holding it in my hands, if only for a second. He said when he got to the window display the moon was gone. He's lying, of course. He had time to hand the moon off to the person who ordered it. Bloody cultists. I don't really give a toss. I'm just glad we got to the bottom of this. What are you going to do now? Clear out of this place. Sooner the better. The city is dying. I don't want to die with it. The city would have... This city would have already died if not for the people who stood up to defend it with weapons in their hands. So defend it. I'm not stopping you. It's your city. No, but we've always been outsiders here. Why would we fight for you now? Can I join the family? She burst out laughing. That's all you want? You can have your pick of the non-tiefling gangs. You've no need to tread on our territory. The family is for tieflings only, no exceptions. What are you going to do with the traitor? She nonchalantly picks at her nails with her knife's tip. He'll be sent to visit his distant relatives on their farm, to think about what he did. Any more questions? I have to go. Good decision. I don't plan to hang around here long either. She turns to leave. Sister, Woljif nervously bites his lip. His cheeks are flushed and his tail is swishing through the air. You forgot something. What now? You should be happy to be alive. An apology. You promised to apologize to me loudly in front of everyone. We're alone now, but I still want to hear it. Well? That. She shrugs indifferently. So, sorry, I suppose, for being wrong about you this time. Don't think that just because you didn't act like a jerk this one time that it cancels out the rest of your record. I know all about you. Next time, Woljif. Till next time. That was the most pathetic apology I've ever heard. Too bad, because that's all I've got. We'll just watch it go. His tail relaxing. Better than nothing. Listen, Chief. When you've got a spare minute, come see me. I have something I want to discuss with you. But for now, let's get out of here. I don't like sitting below ground when the building above is ready to crash down on our heads. There should have been an evil option to kill her. Well, I wouldn't have taken it, because I'm not evil. Who cares? I would forget to lock the vault and yeah, whatever.
That is quite a discovery.
Of course it's a discovery.
I am helpful, am I not?
We failed our perception checks. There's a secret door here, wasn't there? This wall right here, if I remember right. Bad rolls. Oh well.
Let us press on.
Okay. Market Square? Or the library? Yeah, let's go check out the Market Square.
Defeat is not an option.
Got this.
We can do it!
Did that burn? Yep, that was burned. So we gotta remember to turn this on. Actually, put it wrong.
You are today's sacrifice!
It's easy enough. Silly little cultists.
We march ahead. Let us not hesitate.
I'm here. Where else would I be? This is my kind of work.
These crafts appeared after a magically induced earthquake struck the land. Tiefling. No, I'll tell you everything. Just don't hit me. I never stole nothing. I only just joined the Tieflings. Tiefling gestures back the way he came as if to explain something. It was all them, back there. They found an underground passage to the Great Garrison, and they've been nicking stuff out of there ever since. Low down thieving Torags? That's what they are. But I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Brother Gordon, is that you? Brother Woljif, I thought you pegged it in Erebeth's jail. Happy to see you. 2. Betty Moon Girl, welcome to the stream. Yes, 200 Crusader. Making one with a great flail. I think it might be viable. I think the great flails or the two-handed flails are fairly popular in this. If I remember right. There's some decent ones. Who are you? An honest guy who's fallen in with some bad folks. The Thieflings, local thieves around here. They forced me to join their gang, but I didn't want to. Just don't hand me over to Erebeth, valiant Crusaders, please, in the name of all gods there ever were. Gort here is a new addition to the Thieflings. So far he's swiped around 5,000 gold. He's got a long way to go before he catches up with me, mind. Yeah, there's a number. I think there's actually quite a number of the two-handed flails in the game. You have to do a Google search for that, though, I think. I know they're there, just, yeah. No, there we go. They made me do it. Underground passage to the Great Garrison. Tell me more. Right, so the temple around here, the Temple of Iomade, has a cellar, and a passage leads from it right to the Great Garrison. The Thieflings, my pals, damn a lot of them, have been using this passage on and off for all sorts of stuff to the soldiers in the Great Garrison. So when the demons burst in the city, we thought we'd check up on the Great Garrison to see how the soldiers were faring and to offer our assistance. Don't give me that look. This is the first I've been hearing of this. Thieflings keep secrets from each other too, you know. Why are you afraid of me? You're one of them Crusaders, ain't you? You lot hate our guts, the Thieflings, I mean. You lock us up and do worse to us, the Thiefling gulps loudly. But I'm not a Thiefling, not really. Can I help you somehow? Yeah, let me go, please. Chaotic. Pay me first. I gave you everything I've got, just don't kill me. He hurriedly turns out his pockets. You perform random blah. So, easy 112. On your way. Cheers for letting me go like this. I'll remember you 100 years. I will. I'll name my firstborn after you. Under your stare, the tiefling falls silent and then runs off. Has this guy always been? I don't remember running into him before. Has he always been here?
Can we retreat already?
Can't hide. Damn it.
Distract them for me.
Oh, that's right. The clock just isn't called iron. Dazzle that one. Down beat up on a locust that loves to get one shot. That's number 7 on your bingo card. Number 7. And because you won that fight, you get a free vote. So go to your bingo card and click a number.
Forwards.
Or not.
Go for their hearts!
Yay, ones. Happy Wednesday. Closer for land. Start shooting these guys.
You won't survive me.
Or not.
Into the fray.
Awesome dice rolls all around. Of course they roll a 20. Why not? 20 and 2 ones.
Time to share your treasures. Can't you just die already?
Strike as one.
We won't falter!
Closer.
I'll cut you wide open!
Reduced. Oh, that's right. She's got a regular crossbow.
Endure this.
Come on, lad. I killed him. Go Crusaders. No loot? What's this no loot stuff? I used up my healing powers for today. I should have prayed harder to Iomade. Yes, you should have. And Delm got bingo already. Good job, Delm. Congratulations.
Our path leads on.
Build a bridge.
I will guide us.
Athletics
I always
person,
did
that's
what was
gonna
right,
be
therefore I became
Lamb.
righteous. Does it mean whatever I do now becomes right because I am righteous?
Yes.
Forget it.
Ta-da.
The rest is in order.
We will prevail.
That was quick. Fatigue. Why are we fatigued? Oh, from building the bridge. Oops.
The spirits demand your blood!
Where are we moving?
Strike with all your might!
Veronica doesn't care about being tired. Ah, this isn't so good. Five-foot step, a little bit closer, still out of range.
Take every strike.
So reduce his armor class for so many turns because he failed a saving throw.
Attack! We shall overcome. Do not hold back.
We can do it!
Good miss. Think these two are going to take out these two? Probably.
Cover me, all right?
We'll just help. Just like that. Fear. No fear for you.
Just sit here.
Oh, come on.
Don't worry about me.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Good shooting, lad. Good shooting, lad. And now they start picking up Gimpy. So, we don't have sleep yet, do we? Nope. Okay, so reduce your armor class. Build your saving throw. Is that just 0? Okay.
Strike as one.
Not the best roll, but it'll work.
Forwards!
So he's dead, just not yet. Not really dead yet.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Yeah. We got that guy back there.
You won't survive me.
Forgive me for this failure.
Wow, this is just stupid. They're just getting all the rolls to hit us. We're not. It's that simple.
We won't falter.
Good roll. Needs a 6, rolls a 3.
Distract them for me.
Well, Jeff. Drinking a potion would be good about now.
Not my style.
Oh, you're not Wooljeff. You're Lamb. And I can't do it anyway. Shit.
It's all your fault.
Endure this!
Let's, shoot. Failed saving throw 2. Going the wrong way. Seriously, you guys are going the wrong way.
Strike with all your might.
Okay, almost done. Gonna be close. Well, at least they're shooting at the wrong people. Closer, is it too far? Nope, in range, so shoot this
Make
guy.
every strike count.
Go land. Finally getting 2 hits in a row. A little late, but
You are today's sacrifice. We can do it.
good miss.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Go for their hearts! Forwards!
No, Veronica. Okay, so that was a very ugly fight. At least we get their stuff. There's laden with possessions looted from the surrounding houses. Leather armor. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Something really good here.
Godspeed.
Here, let's camp. Hey, Tex, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. So, Gimpy is our best person for that. Oops. Camouflage. Technically, Will Drift is best for camouflage. Wow, we have nobody really good at alchemy. Sealer there. Night Watch. Land. Does not do anything else, right? Nope. And no scrolls for driving yet. Okay. Nope. Anyway, Sparkly Vampire killed everybody. Sparkly Vampire is number 14 on your bingo card, number 14. If I lose my sword, I have lost a tool. If I betray my heart, I have died. The words of our code never fail to amaze you. It's like I always knew them in my heart long before I found my faith in Iomade. Okay, vote starting. Go to your bingo cards, click a number you need. Good luck. Hey, success. Sometimes a long-awaited rest does not bring the desired relief. What comes in is a heavy, clinging sleep on the edge of wakefulness, where consciousness seems poised between reality and oblivion. The possible reasons for such disturbed slumber are myriad. Stained nerves, perhaps, or a lingering reaction to trauma. Gimpy emerges from the oblivion on of his leaden sleep, like a drowned man dragging himself up from the depths of a swamp. The wound on his chest is burning like someone pressed an invisible brand to it. The wound has closed again, but the blood stain on his shirt betrays its presence beneath. There's no time to investigate the cause behind his malaise. A trying day lies ahead, but how will Gimpy be up to the challenge if his thoughts are so muddled and his entire body aches like after a day's toil? Douse myself in some cold water and I'll be good as new. Can't ignore my health. Better take care of it now rather than later, when it could already be too late. Oh, nonsense. As if a veteran adventurer could be frightened by a bad dream. A splash of cold water enlivens his senses and the wariness abates, retreating to the depths of his subconscious, but leaving the path open to return the next time Gimpy seeks refuge in sleep. Recalls that he slept peacefully in the defender's heart. Perhaps a priest can explain what has happened. Dum dum dum. Okay, let me check something real quick. Let's go this way.
Let us press on.
Oh, buffs real quick.
Ask nicely.
Our time has come.
And Tiger got bingo. Congratulations, Tiger. Need one more person to win, get a bingo, and then we'll start up a new card. At least one more person, at least. Okay, so that...
should move.
Adventures well.
Oh, that's right. We have bark skin now.
I stand ready.
Gimpy doesn't have any long-term spells yet, does he? Nope. She doesn't have any spells. He did his.
I'll
She
make
did
my
her
own
thing.
magic. Open your heart to me.
Set there.
Always be
All set.
ready for the worst.
Okay.
We march ahead.
Yet another obstacle.
Dretches. Stinky dretches. Picking on Wooldriff. Monica, step back and you can kill that
We
one.
won't falter!
Oh. Reduce this one's armor class. Made a save and throw, little jerk. Wow, they want to pick on Wooldriff.
Time to share your treasures!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Happy Wednesday.
You won't survive me.
Attack!
Wooldriff, you can dodge a little bit better than that. I know you can.
Strike with all your might!
Yeah, you got a minus day? You need a minus day, a 20 day. Well, if they happen more often, I would, but ones seem to be more common than 20s. At least for me, they are.
You can trust me.
Can we? Can we really?
Magritium Turinos.
Good heal, though. Happy 20 day. Doesn't quite roll off the tongue as well as one's day does. Again, that would require a lot of 20s that we don't see. Marauder Illusionist. Well, that's not a thing.
Are we in trouble yet?
Is he a Slayer? Yeah, it's one deliverer, one's an archer. Okay.
Endure this. Did we find trouble? No, they did.
They didn't.
You see that?
Nice crit. So his armor class is reduced for a while. Now what's this thing? And why does he look like he's burning?
We can do it!
Oh, that's why. Marauder. He's going berserk. Sorry, rage. Okay, 5-foot step, goes closer. Mark. Of course he's out of range.
Make every strike count.
Damage at least. Okay, reduce his armor class. Failed, so he's done for combat probably.
Forgive me for this.
Wow, he just one-shot Gimpy. See? He rolled a 20. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. Critical hit, natural 20. See? Where's my 20?
Forwards.
Needs a 6, rolls a 4.
Cover me, all right?
So this guy's dead at least. It takes a turn to kill him, but he's dead. Okay, Sela. 5-foot step there.
The light. Take you.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I will not falter.
At least they're giving us lots of potions for the most part. So far. Sela's wearing... That can't be right. Sela's wearing leather armor. How's that a thing? Why is she wearing leather? Boss fight.
Is this another one of those fights for that boss fight bingo game? You people take way too much pleasure in beating up poor little kittens and helpless
Hey,
squirrels.
Fanny, welcome back. Ever meet a dwarf that wasn't a crusader, drunk, or blacksmith? Yes. Well, no. The drunk kind of covers most of them, so yeah, no. Why was she wearing leather armor before? It doesn't matter too much, but... So his armor is better than he's wearing. He's not wearing armor because he's mage. Oh, his mage armor is better than the bracers. She's wearing leather armor. She's wearing a chain, although she could wear the scale mail too if she really wanted to. But it's equal because of the dex bonus, and land doesn't do armor. Dun, dun. Piranha without the machine gun ammo killed everybody. We've seen that already, so go to your bingo cards, click a number. We need a third winner so we can start up a new card.
will see this through.
Been there.
We'll make this quick. She won't feel a thing.
Ah, Ember.
I don't know. Can we really do this?
Listen, we don't have a choice. There are demons everywhere. What else would you have us do?
A group of knights surrounds a young elven girl. She is dressed in rags that barely cover the hideous scars on her body. The beggar girl is on her knees, watching placidly as the people argue heatedly around her. It is as if she doesn't sense the looming threat at all. A black crow flies in agitated circles above her head.
In Iomede's name, we're sorry, girl, but it is our duty. We have to do this, not for our own sake, but for the sake of everyone who can still be saved from the demons. If we don't win this battle, you won't have long to live anyway.
The knight brings a sword up above the girl's head.
They're insane! We've got to do something!
I understand. You're scared. You feel powerless. You think this will help. You don't have to justify yourselves to me. Just do what you've decided to do.
The girl smiles serenely as though she isn't at risk of imminent death. What's going on here? His hands are shaking.
Our weapons barely scratch the demons' hides. We're sacrificing this girl to Iomede so we can consecrate our weapons with her innocent blood and gain the power to destroy the spawn of the abyss.
It's not how it works.
It's extreme, but we have no other choice. We have to defend this city somehow, or else we'll all perish, including her.
That's ridiculous. Teachings of Iomede directly prohibits the killing of innocents. The goddess will curse you for making this so-called sacrifice.
Exactly. What were you thinking? The goddess would never allow this.
Whose idea was this anyway? I think it was yours.
My idea? I was against the whole thing right from the start. Who said we needed to make a sacrifice? Wasn't it you? You can't blame anyone else for that.
Please don't fight. All of you are good people, defenders of the city. You just made a mistake. Please don't hurt them.
The little girl is defending the people who wanted to slaughter her a minute ago. She's either a saint or she's insane. Maybe the two together.
I was going to say they usually go together.
Hey, I know her. I see her all the time on the street. She's a couple of cards short of a full deck, if you know what I mean.
You're one to talk.
Hi. Remember when we used to play together when we were little? But then you went and got all big. And I stayed the same for some reason.
Huh? I played with you? Pull the other one.
You did. We played tag and hide and seek. Then you and the bigger boys came up with the game where you all threw stones at me. You laughed so hard. It made me happy too. But then you grew up and went away to do grown-up things. Want to play with me now?
For the love of... Kenabres is too damn small.
The Defender's Heart Tavern, that's where the survivors are gathering. Don't even think about doing anything so disgusting ever again. The investigator must be punished. The instigator must be punished. The rest of you, go to the Defender's Heart Tavern. That's where the survivors are gathering.
Whose idea was it? Not mine, that's for sure.
Well, it wasn't mine. That means...
The third one is doomed.
Wait, it's not...
I didn't say kill him. Two knights beat the third to the ground with flurry of blows, and then with wary looks in your direction, they flee.
Good people ordering good people to kill other good people. None of them were cultists, you know. They just got scared and thought up some silly ideas. You came to help me. You saved one life. You took another. Was it worth it?
It was a crime deserved to be punished. I'm sorry I had to do that.
Had to? Did someone force you?
Yes, they did. You didn't see him.
You shouldn't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a silly girl, really.
Who are you?
Call me Ember. I live here, on the streets, for many years now. But there's nothing to say about me.
I don't think you're an ordinary girl, and that crow you have there, it's not ordinary either.
No, don't be silly. I'm very ordinary. Well, I know different types of tricks, but Soot taught me those. Now Soot here, she truly is unusual. She's clever and she can talk, but only to me. She teaches me magic tricks and lots of other stuff. I don't know what I'd do without her.
Magic tricks, you say? You could prove useful when fighting the demons, and I'll be able to protect you from insane soldiers on the streets. Come with me.
I must have misheard. This girl? Join our party? What could we possibly want with this dirty little beggar?
Well, for one, she's replacing you.
Sure, let's go.
Okay, Amber, what you got? You've got a nice little light crossbow. I don't think we have anything better for you. A heavy crossbow would be better. Armor. She doesn't do armor. Okay. So Ember. Persuasion. Okay, so spell-wise, she doesn't actually memorize anything. She's basically well, she's a witch, right? Okay, so oh, she needs to level up, doesn't? No, she's already level 3.
Trust in yourself.
Yes.
She has sleep, so reach range, can make our enemies vulnerable to energy. Oh, sorry, we have the pipe fox too still.
What do you name him today?
You're back, need to talk to Mrs. Gimpy real quick. Okay, I'm back. So, Ember. Okay, so the pipe fox. Where's the pipe fox? Here you are. Knowledge arcane, insight bonus, perception. That's a nice fact. 0. He's a 4. Looks like we're gonna give it to Ember. Oh, wait a minute, what's her perception? Does it matter? Perception's a 5. So they do stack. Okay, works for me. Okay, into the house we go.
Our path lead on.
They will break against our resolve.
Ah, shit.
We won't falter.
Ember can burn them, maybe.
Is that a trap?
Nope.
It might be a trap.
It's not a trap. Keep going forward.
Into the fray.
Oh, these are just rat swarms. These aren't so bad.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
We shall overcome.
Unless you miss.
You won't survive me.
Strike with all your might.
Surrender or else.
Ow.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Distract them for me.
He's stunned.
Do not hold back.
Or whatever, confused, whatever it is. Yes, Desperator, just in time for the swarms. Thank you. We'll go back.
Endure this.
Stupid rats. What did we just pick up? Seasoned wings and thighs. Sounds yummy.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Not sure if Cammy was our best thief, but
This is my kind of work.
this will be fine. Hide armor 1. Boss fight.
Is this another one of those fights for that boss fight bingo game? You people take way too much pleasure in beating up poor little kittens and helpless squirrels.
So Gimpy could wear this, but it's not as good. Well, it's about the same as what he's wearing. Technically good for sea lion. Oh, it's the same, isn't it? Yeah, it's the same. Can't wear it. She can't wear it. Could wear it if you wanted to. Let him wear that for now. It'll be fine. Ember can wear the bracers. She's fine. Hey, Mozart, welcome back. Happy Sunday. Or happy Wednesday, sorry. Soon Christmas. Yes, all the days. All the days.
Don't mind me.
Oh no, not this room. You know what? I forgot to say hello to Veronica at the beginning of the stream. So let me do that right now. Good afternoon, Veronica.
Good afternoon, Gimpy, and hello everyone. Have a great stream.
A little late there, but that's okay. Get Knowledge Arcana. Complete magic circle for a summoning ritual.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
We can finish this up when I get back from break, because I just saw the time. I know, I couldn't... She hasn't been saying anything all day, and you'd think I'd notice by now. But anyway, gonna take a quick break, get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. And be back in a few minutes. So thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video. Stop the soup. And yes, that's what it means. Anyway, be right back. Be right back.